Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm excited to be showing you some, really one of my favorite techniques to kind of open up your eyes, make them look bigger and brighter, just kind of like placement of certain colors and that kind of thing. So if you enjoy this eye look and if you maybe struggle with small eyes, I know I do, or they're not, I guess, like way small, but they're just like not as big and bright as I wish they were. So these are kind of some tips and tricks that I have learned along the way, and this is just really one of my very favorite kind of classic eye techniques that I like to do. So if you're interested in seeing how I got this and learning the technique, then let's go ahead and get started. Thanks.
Okay, so to start out, as per usual, I am going to prime my eyelids using my Milani eyeshadow primer. This one is you can pick up right from the drugstore, and I really love it. It just gives kind of a nice, like tacky base. It'll keep your eyeshadow in place all day. So for the eyeshadow, I'm going to be using this BH Cosmetics Marble Collection Warm Stone palette, and I'm just going in with kind of those neutral mid-tone brown colors just to start off putting things in my crease. This is just going to help everything blend and also bringing a like kind of a natural looking shadowy color brown and really blowing it up. That's really going to like give the appearance of really big eyes if you kind of really blow out the crease and just really, give a nice blended kind of blown out look to the eye. So then I'm going in with a little bit darker now brown and a lot more dense and like smaller brush, and I'm going to concentrate this color kind of on the starting at the outer corner, and then I'm going to just kind of pull it inwards through the crease, putting less and less product towards the inner portion of the eye. And this is putting darker colors kind of through the crease and through the outer corner is again just going to really open up and give a lot of like definition to the eye and just kind of blow out the whole look, and it's going to give that really like pretty kind of almond shaped eye. It's going to give the illusion of that. So I'm concentrating this again in my crease, and then I'm really kind of deepening that corner and making an outer V, because making that outer V like I'm doing here, again, it kind of just gives that like eye almond eye shape illusion and kind of just pulls them out and up and just makes them look really big. Not everyone has to go into the crease as much as I go into the crease. I have quite hooded eyes, and so I find that that gives me a lot of definition to go through the crease. Okay, so now I'm going in and I'm going to kind of blend that darkest outer corner into the inside. So my midsection is going to be like this mid-tone shimmer. I love putting shimmer on the lids. It just gives a lot of attention and brightness to the eye. And then just kind of go back through. I mean, just the whole key to doing any look is going back in, deepening and blending, and then deepening it and blending it. So just to give a really nice blended um, kind of transition from that dark outer corner to that shimmer. You just kind of have to go back in, change out your brushes, go back in, kind of go back in and do that. So then for the inner corner, I want this to be really bright. And again, this is putting a lot of brightness right on like the inner corner and inner third of your eye. It's really going to open up your eyes and just give the illusion that they're really big, because it kind of makes it look like it gives the illusion that your eyelid is like catching all the light, because it catches light on the parts that shows, if that kind of makes sense. So that's why putting that lightness on that inner corner, it's just really going to make them look really big. And it kind of extends like the illusion of the eyelid in closer to your nose just to make it look bigger. So then I just going in with like another kind of transition shade so that things just kind of transition the shimmers from the lightest out to the darkest. So just kind of that mid-tone gold shimmer. And I just kind of, and with shimmers, you want to pat them and not so much like rub and blend, but you want to pat them in place. And then I'm going to put a little bit of highlight on my kind of the very tip top part of my brow bone, and that's going to give the just a lot of lift to the eyebrow and just make your eyes look really like bright and lifted, a nice little eye lift without surgery. Okay, so then eyelashes, I'm gonna go ahead and apply some fake lashes. Eyelashes make a huge difference on how big your eyes are. You will be so shocked. I mean, just how much bigger your eyes, the illusion of your eyes will be with some false lashes. It just kind of pulls looks together. I love wearing false lashes, but some people are just blessed with a lot better natural eyelashes than I am. Okay, so moving to the lower lash line, I'm going to go ahead and grab a really warm tone, kind of again that mid-tone brown color, and I kind of deepen it, and I don't know, I wanted something a little bit darker, but that's the color that I started off with. And that just kind of gives you, a nice transition. But I am going to deepen it up and I'm going to pull this deeper color. I'm going to put it really kind of tighter up against the lash line and then just kind of blend it downwards. And again, kind of the same thing as the top. You want to focus most of your color on the outer corner and then pull it as less and less product is on your brush, kind of pull that inwards. So one thing I like to do is get a really small, I think this is like an eyebrow or eyeliner brush, and just pat that right against that lower lash line. And we're going to go back in and blend this, but this will just really, it kind of gives a lot of like definition to the eyes. Um, and just, it just makes the whole eye look really clean to do this versus just, blending out something down there. It'll just kind of darken up and thicken your lashes and just give it like a nice clean, but still like dark look. Not necessarily dark, but you know what I mean, kind of look to the eyes. So then I just got rid of a little bit of fallout, putting on a little bit of mascara on my lower lashes. And then the last step I'm going to do is line that lower waterline with a kind of a bright nudie white eyeshadow pencil, and then I'll just insert some clips of the final look. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure and tag me if you recreate it, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.